Okay, this is for the Math AMS 06109. That will be on Wednesday, November 2nd. Our first problem that we have is find the value. Value means, of course, it's worth of the 5 here in this problem. That 5 is in the tenths place, so that 5 is worth 5 tenths. So 5 over 10, or 5 tenths. Our next one asks to write 91 hundredths in digits. So when we have our place value, we're going to have tenths first, and then hundredths. So hundredths is going to be the second one. And 91, we would just put in the 9 and the 1, and we put a 0 there before it. So 0.91 is going to be 91 hundredths. So we just read it, the word here, 91, then we say the place value, hundredths, 91 hundredths. For number 3, we're going to put if it's less than, greater than, or equals. Our first one, we have 3 and 25 hundredths compared to 3 and 52 hundredths. So we compare like terms, so we can see the 3's are the same, so we can ignore them. And we're left with 25 and 52, and we know that 25 is going to be less than 52. Now we can also think of this as money. $3.25 is less than $3.52. So our first one is going to be less than. For our next one, we're comparing like terms, so this one has both tens and ones. This one only has ones. So this one would be $56.30, 3 dimes. This one would only be $5. So 56 is automatically greater than 5. So the same, but the decimal point gives a different value. This 5 has a value of 50, where this 5 only has a value of 5, and 50 is greater than 5. Okay, for number 4, they want us to put a dot at 8 tenths and an X at 2 and 4 tenths. So, first one we're going to do is 8 tenths. So we can see we have a whole number 0. So right here we see our whole numbers 0, 1, 2, and 3. And our whole number is 0 for the first one. And then we are going to go 8 tenths, and each of these is divided into tenths. So we're simply going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our dot is going to go right here at 8 tenths. So once again, it's less than 1. This one's greater than 2, so it's 2 and 4 tenths. So here's our 2, so we go right to the 2, and then we only need to go 4 of the tenths. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one right here will end up being 2.4. Number 5 is asking for the place value, not the value, but the place value of the 5. So they want to know what place the 5 is in. Our first one here is in the tenths. And next is going to be the hundredths. So our answer is going to be the hundredths place. So it wants to know not the value of it, but the place value, what place it's in. So the 5 is in the hundredths.